tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really miss me. I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Once again, it's Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Jihad Campbell getting in there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First throw of the game, he's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
Got him in. It's complete to A.J. Brown. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. 63. Go silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he'll take this one in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run here with Barkley, and he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. I do believe he's going to get it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Follow these two. 15. 57.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A loss of 1.
Hey, Ripley.
It's now 3rd and 9.
57 colors.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
That's good.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
He gets 3. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on top. It's 14-10. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll need just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets.
Isaiah Pacheco fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That ball broken up It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
King, Phil King. Phil King. And let's go.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle.
63.
2 yards
63.
on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To throw is Hurts. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. They'll take this down to the 23. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil.
Second down, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Hurts.
23-yard line.
They'll look underneath here for Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Let's go. Trim.
To throw is Hurts. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He dropped this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the game there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards on that play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard.
Here's Mahomes. Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver. And down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Mahomes back. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg, and he's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Moving to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Our run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Patrick to throw. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Attack!
Pacheco. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. One more time with Pacheco. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Now Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth and goal.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way. And
oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here is Shipley on the return.
Will Shipley on the return. Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening has the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, this is Hunt. Into the secondary at the 45. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short in the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Now
second
Hurts.
and 7.
He'll get that out to Barkley. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Here's Hurts. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4. At the Chiefs' 42-yard.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
Play action here. Mahomes. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, KC.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. First down throw, Mahomes. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 3. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd downs. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this tackle there, he pushes forward, and will give him 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Gray is the motion man here. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. That one is stopped out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Third down and 13.
Back up to his own goal line. Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard.
Get your bum ass off the sticks with that cheesy ass shit. That cheesy ass shit, you still ass. Bum ass nigga. You got that cheesy ass fucking play and you still trash. Bum. Fucking bum with that trash. That trash ass play. It only took me, I knew it was going to take me a couple plays to figure out how to get past it, bum.
Being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he will get it back.
Now run and go tell that, nigga. Oh, he always crying. No, nigga, I don't cry. I don't cry. Niggas, I don't cry. I be winning, nigga. What I got to cry for and I'm winning? Pussy, nigga. What I got to cry for and I'm always winning? Come on.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first.
You can have that shit. I don't care. Boom.
Is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. He's getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. That one incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, the defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and He just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Flush to his left.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Third and goal. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's gonna be...
No, nigga.
That's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. From his end zone, it's Hurts. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That bum-ass play, that shit trash.
Talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for...
That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Trimmer. Call up Yeti.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Jerry Tillery on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 31.
From 31, here's second and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Multiple times and all pro, that is Chris Jones. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third and short, Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. Hurts will try it again. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to have the the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. To the air again. Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 180, 180.
Again, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Hurts again. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here is first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to first and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go. First and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's Buckner now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.